Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kat and today I decided to do a stationery haul and review from the shop Obujo. They contacted me a while ago for a collaboration, and since I haven't seen a lot of creators show off their products, I decided to give them a chance and share everything I got from Obujo. All the opinions in this video are my own, and you can use my code 𝒂𝒐𝒏𝒄𝒆𝒔 at checkout for a 10% off discount. First, I'm going to show you everything that I got, and then I'm going to make an envelope with all the products. The products were all over the box with no bubble wrap around them or anything, which was a little concerning. The products were okay, but the display of everything just all over the box was not great. Normally, I would prefer to have everything with bubble wrap or some sort of thick paper so nothing is out of place and nothing gets damaged in transportation. So the first product that I got was this picture book. Most of these items are wrapped in plastic, which is something that all brands should think about changing in the near future. I reuse all of the plastic wraps and little packs to use in my penpal letters to put inside their goodies, but it's not good for the environment. And I don't know if it was because there was no bubble wrap in the box, but the package of the book was all dented at the top. Thankfully, the book was not damaged, so the box did its job, I guess. This little picture book contains 400 different pictures with different scenarios and aesthetics, and the material is tracing paper, which means that they are translucent and the colors will show better on white paper. On their products page, you can see all of the pictures that the book includes, and that was the one reason why that I chose to purchase this book. I'm a very visual person, so knowing all the pictures inside was a huge help. They have other book options besides this one, like comic books, vintage books, and floral books. I love small ephemera like this, so having a book with a bunch of pictures with a bunch of colors and aesthetics, it's really nice, and it's one of those things that is going to last you for so long. The next product is a vintage label wooden stamp. Again, it was wrapped in plastic, and the little paper that comes around it wasn't really tied to the stamp, so the stamp slid right off when I took the plastic off of it. The stamp is really nice, and I like that the edges of the design are not completely filled out, giving it a more vintage and artistic look. It stamps really well, and here I'm using my archival ink pad that I got from Amazon and a plain white notepad to test it out. They have a huge variety of vintage stamps as well as some other label stamps on their shop that I'm really curious to try one day. Next up, we have a Morandi color card book. This was another item that I really wanted to get because of the number of cards that the product has and their color options. This little book has 366 sheets of color cards, and they look very dark when you first flip through the book, but as soon as I placed a white paper below one of them, you can see that the colors are really nice. On the product page, you can also see all the colors in the book, but one thing that I didn't like was that the colors were not in order in the actual product, just in their website, so it's a lot harder to find the right shade without wanting to take all of the color cards out and organize them by color. It's not a huge deal breaker, but I wish that the colors were organized in an ombre effect, like color coordinated, for an easy find when I need to use a specific color for a collage. The next product is this little pink and red paper pack. To be honest, I wanted to get all of the color options of this product from their website because they looked so beautiful, but I opted for the red one since I don't have a lot of red stationery. This pack includes 10 different designs and a total of 50 sheets of paper, and the patterns are really adorable and perfect to use in your penpal letters. I love little papers like these to decorate my envelopes with, so I'm really happy with this product, and I highly recommend checking out the other color palettes because I kind of want to get them all. Next up, I got some flower stickers. I wanted to get a pack like these for so long, and since I was on the red stationery shopping spree, I chose the pack that included roses and other plants. I don't know what material this is because it's not listed on their website, but it feels like sticky plastic, which means that the stickers are translucent. This pack comes with a lot of different plants and this huge jar sticker, and on Obujo's website they also have other sticker pack options like a butterfly pack, a moon pack, and a mushroom pack, as well as other plants pack. The next product is the one that I was the most excited about. It's a huge pack of paper pads with a lot of grid patterns. I love everything that has to do with grids on them, so this pack was in my cart the minute I saw it. It has blocks of paper and each block has 40 sheets, and in total you get 10 different patterns. They are not sticky notes, just normal paper, but the texture of them is really nice because it's paper, but it's more of a furry type of paper. I really like all of the patterns on these, and again on their website you have other pattern options like views of the sky and the ocean, vintage frames, and other doodle patterns. Next up, I got these vintage rose label stickers. I find these types of stickers really pretty for a vintage collage spread or a vintage penpal letter, and since I don't have any stickers like these, I wanted to try them out. In this pack, you get 60 stickers with 20 different designs, so you have 3 stickers from each design, and these are just regular stickers, and I like that some of them have roses and others are just really minimal and just are a normal red label. They also have a lot of color options on their website, so make sure to check them out. Everything that I'm mentioning is linked in the description below. And last but not least, Obujo also included this vintage sticker book. This book is filled with stickers, although they are not sticker sheets, so they are not pre-cut, and that was the reason why I didn't put this in my cart. Even though you have a ton of stickers, you have to manually cut them out, and that is a bit painful, at least for me. And the second downside is that some stickers are so close to each other or even on top of each other that it makes it even harder to cut them. If you don't mind that the stickers are not pre-cut or that they are on top of each other and you don't really need those white borders around your sticker, then these types of books are perfect for you. This one has a lot of plants and vintage stickers, but they also have other book options on their website. This book is great and has a lot of different styles and aesthetics, and I'm still debating if I'm gonna cut out all of the stickers and store them as sticker flakes, or if I just keep them in the book and cut them out as I go. So that's everything that I got from Obujo. Now I wanted to create an envelope for my pen pal Glenda with most of the things that I got from them. I'm using a big black envelope that I got from Amazon, and like I mentioned, everything that I'm showing you today and that I'm including in this envelope are going to be linked in the description below. Overall, I liked the products from Obujo. None of the products are made by them, I believe, and I think you can find these on other stationery stores and AliExpress, but that is valid for any products from stationeryhaul, Paper World, and more that are not made by the actual brand. The budget they gave me for this collaboration was $100, and looking at everything that I got, I want to say that everything feels a little expensive, but that is just my opinion. I didn't pay for the shipping or any taxes as well to get the package to my house, but their shipping is $4.99, and for orders up to $30, the tracked shipping is free, which is nice. One quick look on Obujo's website and you can tell that they are more into vintage stationery, and I also saw there things that I've never seen before in other stationery stores, so that was really great. And if you like vintage stationery, especially ephemera and other stickers, this shop is the one that I recommend you checking out. As for any downsides, I didn't like that there was no bubble wrap or at least some thick paper or cardboard inside the box protecting the products during transportation. Everything was just out of place and it's just not visually appealing, and thankfully nothing was damaged, but I really think that it's something that they should consider for future orders. Also, and I'm saying this as a fellow European, the prices were all in dollars, and I would really appreciate if there was an option there to see their prices with other currencies as well, because everything is in dollars and I don't understand dollars, and for me $12 is not 12 euros, but that's how I think. So having there the change of currency instead of just having it at checkout when you're gonna pay, it would be really helpful. And speaking of prices, their products might have seemed expensive for me because they were in dollars like I mentioned, so I will leave that judgment to you guys for when you check their website. But one good thing that they have is the $1 shop section on their website, where you can get products for $1 or less. Overall, they are a great shop. I would rate them a 3.5 out of 5 just because I think the products are a little expensive, even though I didn't pay for anything, but they sound expensive when I was putting everything on the cart to make up for the budget that they sent me. It was a bit expensive. I was hoping to get more stuff from them. They do have some room for improvement, especially with the packaging like I mentioned, so make sure to check them out and leave your thoughts about everything below, because I always like to know your thoughts and opinions when it comes to stationery and stationery shops and everything. I really like collaborating with them, and I feel like we can collaborate sometime in the future, maybe next year, if this collaboration goes well for both ends. So yeah, don't forget to check them out. And this is how the envelope turned out, using mostly products from Obujo. Don't forget to use code CATSPLANNER at checkout for a 10% off discount. Thank you to Obujo for collaborating with me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!